good, DT Squad? It's your boy Damien back at you with another reaction. Hey, today we got K-Rino on John, and we're gonna be ready to the new professor. Bro, his song titles even got lyrics. Like, what? Hey, before we get to the video, make sure I hit that like button, comment, share, subscribe, turn post notifications on so I make a new video, y'all be up to date. And follow me on all my social medias, they being linked down below. That's it. I ain't gonna hold y'all no longer, so let's get into it. Pump for this one. Go to Houston.
Okay, class, settle down.
Okay.
I'd like to introduce you to your new teacher. His name is Mr. K. Mr. K, would you like to tell the class about yourself? I'm your new professor. I've improved the lesser message of your clueless testers. They've been removed, I am the new successor. The first assignment that I'll burst your mind with is to break the Earth's alignment. Find 6 different time zones and reverse the climate. Of course I'll time it within the glass where the sand particles pass. That's 10 books that you must read by the end of class. This is the only way to teach you right and make you see the light. And I forgot to mention, you have to read each one twice. No pens allowed in this assembly. Complex math and chemistry must instantly be committed to memory. And after you complete your 20 reads, focus your deep internal energy, then learn to speak the language of the centipedes.
Learn to speak the language of the centipede. Bro, he is taking me back into school. Through classes. Bro, you know how bad I hated classes? Let me tell you, my senior year, I love classes. That's the only year I love the classes. I'm not gonna lie. Didn't do much work in my senior year because senior year was like a chill grade, I guess, because you didn't have as much work to do with senior year as you did from junior year and down. And it was fun, yeah, though. This man is genius.
Focus your deep internal energy, then learn to speak the language of the centipedes. No need to call you to the floor. What would you have to walk for? I brought a self-erasing, levitating chalkboard. Every lesson is taught in Mach 4. Even the clock stops to watch your body as it learns to flow through lock.
Every lesson is taught into Mach 4. Bro, this dude is beyond smart. Like, I bet he didn't read the whole dictionary.
What would you have to walk for? I brought a self-erasing, levitating chalkboard. Every lesson is taught in Mach 4. Even the clock stops to watch your body as it learns to flow through locked doors. Many fall from stress long before they acquiesce, cause it's hard to pass the test without cardiac arrest. Your brain use amount is tiny.
It's hard to pass the test without cardiac arrest. So you saying you pass the test, you gonna automatically die. What in the hell? Hey Reno. Oh, bro, what is going through your mind when you make this up? Huh? What is wrong with you? Tell me the only way I can pass the test, I had a cardiac arrest. And y'all know most people that had cardiac arrest, they die. Well, from what I heard.
Body as it learns to flow through locked doors. Many fall from stress long before they acquiesce, cause it's hard to pass the test without cardiac arrest. Your brain use amount is tiny, 10% or less. But if someone reminds me, I'll help you access the other 90. We'll study making seconds momentless. I'll need a 5-page essay describing future inventions that don't exist. And after that, you'll have to try and top it. Hope your mind can process bringing in a real volcano as a science project. The more progression, the deeper the lessons. 90 multiple choice options on each of the questions. I'll teach you to build things without reading directions. My standard's so high that I'll punish you for reaching perfection. And once I broke the...
He said his standard is so high, he'll punish you for reaching perfection. Bro, I don't want to take his class. I do not want to take his class. He said you gotta write 5 essays to tell him about something that don't even exist. Yep. I'm gonna just sleep in that class all year long. Bro, if he got kids, I bet they smart as hell too. And this dude, he is not speaking normal words. But hey, that's what you get when you react to a lyrical rapper, and I love it. You really sit down and have to think about what they talking about. There's no easy peasy work through all this.
Things without reading directions. My standard's so high that I'll punish you for reaching perfection. And once I broke the spell, all of you will learn to read unopened mail and bring a thing that can't be shown or told about to show and tell. Before we scratch the surface, I'll just test a person first, and every 30 seconds blur the whole semester's worth of work. The consequence for bad behavior is wrenching, sending you to detention in an evil, wicked dimension. And even though it's only minutes, the time seems like 1,000 ages. So many courses, the report cards are 1,000 pages. Each slide of history recited in its chronology. Unabridged dictionaries, every word's etymology. The Iliad and the Odyssey, you'll judge them with mockery. You'll even see the blue object that floats over the top of me. My classroom is an abnormal regime. Homework is rubbed into your forehead in the form of a cream. And no matter what you do, don't ever touch this bright folder. If you miss one day of class, I'll start your whole life over. Then
See, hey, that's why I just said I'm gonna sleep in the class. Nah, I can't do that, but he'll probably have me in there extra couple years. He said, if you miss one day of class, I'm gonna have you reroute your whole career. That ain't no way. I tell him, hey, we just go to court for this. But I'm pretty sure it's worth going through his class. Dude is smart.
Into your forehead in the form of a cream. And no matter what you do, don't ever touch this bright folder. If you miss one day of class, I'll start your whole life over. Then at recess we play with gamma rays on average days. 10 millenniums of curriculum all on half a page. And every mind in here I'm linking them, which means you never have to raise your hands. You ask me questions by thinking them. Increments of time I'll wrinkle them and teach you how to carry galaxies in your book bags by shrinking them. You will see me as ugly, I don't need you to love me. Life or death pop quizzes on subjects that we didn't study.
Yes, sir. He said, I don't need you to like me. See that you ugly. Hold on. Let me go back to that.
Bags by shrinking them. You will see me as ugly, I don't need you to love me.
You will see me as ugly, but I don't need you to love me. With that being said, he's saying, hey, he's going to do everything in his power to get you through his class the right way. But if you mess up, you're going to have to retake his class. And with that being said, you're going to see him as an ugly person. But he said he don't need you to love him. He just needs you to pass his class. And not clown around. Bro, if every teacher was like him, wouldn't nobody graduate. Unless you really want to get through school to college. Man, like I said, if every teacher was hard on kids like him, bro, the United States would be most definitely the smartest country in the world. But right now, if we talking about music-wise, we still the most popular music-wise, but the way them rappers rap now, them kids sound retarded, bro. Crazy.
And teach you how to carry galaxies in your book bags by shrinking them. You will see me as ugly, I don't need you to love me. Life or death pop quizzes on subjects that we didn't study. I'm sure you noticed several older people here in the class. They're students from my former school who haven't managed to pass. They've been with me since they were young, each class, each stage. Cause one of the courses that they kept failing was mastering age. You have to learn to see through people's minds like x-rays do. And if you somehow pass the class, I teach the next grade too. So with that said, my preamble is through. Pleasure to meet you. By the way, I'm Mr. K, your new second grade teacher.
Damn, second grade. That's probably the best K-Rino song I've read to so far. Besides, what's it about? That last reaction I just did. And this one will give you a headache. Like I mean, headache. Hey, this is the end of the video, DT Squad. Y'all already know what to do. If y'all enjoyed this reaction, give it a thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe. Tell your folks about the channel if they into reaction videos. Tell them to come over to the DT Squad and be part of the family. We're going to show them nothing but positivity and love over here. And if they want us to react to their favorite artist or favorite song, I add it to my list. And when I get to it, I react to it. Alright. I'm your boy Damien, and with the DT Squad, and I'm out. Later.